Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela, and I got a new deck in the mail today. I wanted to share with you guys. I've been waiting on this for a few weeks. For some reason, it was stuck in Chicago forever. But I saw this recently on Tarot Oracle's channel, and then just like I saw the Elemental Wisdom Tarot on his channel when he does, I think it's Tuesdays and Thursdays, he does readings, live readings on there. And I was like, what deck is he using? And that's how I found the Elemental Wisdom Tarot. And that's how I found this deck. It is from Taroko Studios. And it is the limited edition Forest Creatures Tarot. And I'm like, limited edition? I was really taken with the backs of the deck. And it's just weird because it says limited edition, but then the deck came out 4 years ago. So apparently it's still a limited edition. It's quite hefty. Actually, that's quite heavy. It's quite large, a little bit larger than regular tarot size. But the back says, let the elves from the fantastic forest bring you into a magical atmosphere and share their secrets with you. And that's just gorgeous. And that's Taroko Studio. You can go to their website as well to find this deck. But there's their symbol here. But there's a couple of different versions of this deck. Apparently, you have this version, the limited edition. You also have it in a mini. And then you have the second edition, which has different backs, which I did not care for. I'm like, I want this one. And it's not a limited edition or anything, but or you have the first edition with the different backs, and then they actually come out, I think, with the second edition version of that deck as well. And that's actually, from what I've seen, completely different than this deck. It's like this deck is a completely different version. All the cards are different and everything. So I'm really happy that I got this one because this is the one I wanted. And all I did was take it out of the outer box. And then, as you can see, it hasn't even been unwrapped yet. But I've been so excited, waiting patiently to do this video. It does come with a little booklet here. Just kind of like keywords and stuff. So excited. My new Oracle Jet deck I just got, I've been waiting for it because I know they're going to pair so well together. Hold on just a second. Okay. So I went and got the Oracle deck I just got is the Sacred Forest Oracle. And this is the tarot deck, the Forest Creatures Tarot. They have such similar vibes. And did I rip that? I think I did rip it. This is kind of a thinner tuck box. But yeah. And you'll see why here in a minute. Why. Actually, I'm going to look this up here. Bear with me 1 second. Okay. So I haven't got it open yet, and I'm just, sorry, I'm less prepared than I thought I would be doing this video. But I really wanted to pull out a card from the Oracle deck and show you exactly why I thought these are going to go well together. But I just took the thing off, but they're quite large, actually. But these backs are luscious and gorgeous, and I love it. The cardstock is thinner than I thought, but they're still pretty good, thick, heavy-duty, kind of matte-like cardstock. And look how thick that is. That's a very thick deck, and I can barely get my hand around it. So without further ado, let's look at the cards, because that's what we all came to see anyway. And just remember, this is the limited edition version. It is completely different than the other versions, which is what I love about this one, actually. So there we have the full. And isn't that just, it's stunning. Stunning artwork. And I love the little gilded border. It just makes it so much different. The Magician. Oh, gorgeous. And it feels like, that one actually feels like there's 2 cards in there, but it's not. Beautiful. Look at the scepter and the sword. Gorgeous. And then there's the cup. So they're all, that must be the wand. Cup. Gorgeous. Then we have the High Priestess, which is my first favorite card in this deck. This is the most gorgeous High Priestess I've ever seen in my life. I love the trees. I love the book in her hand. Just everything about this card is gorgeous. And the moon. Then we have the Empress. And I don't understand why she's bent over like that. It's almost like she was caught doing something. She got caught. But it's still gorgeous. And there's my kitty. Emperor. He didn't come over. He jumped on the table, but he didn't come over. Emperor. This Hierophant, he just makes me think he's being sneaky. He's under the moonlight in his book, like, with a candle outside. Like, he's up to something, I feel like. I don't know what. We have the Lovers, which is gorgeous. He looks like he's spouting sonnets to her while she's like, we just got caught. But it's just, the images are stunning. The Chariot, look at that. Gorgeous. Strength card I do not like because of the snake. As you know, if you've seen my channel, I hate snakes. If they left that snake out, it would be a beautiful card. The Hermit is gorgeous. Just stunning. Stunning card. I love all the little mushroom details. This wheel is beautiful as well. Little fairy lady. Gorgeous. Justice. Beautiful. The Hanged, not the Hangman or the Hangwoman, just the Hanged, which I love. And it is a woman. A fairy. It's a gorgeous card. We have Death. Beautiful card. Also. The Raven and Death here. Wow. It is a very dark card. I love it. We have Temperance. Angel. Beautiful. The Devil. The Tower. Beautiful. This star is gorgeous as well. I love it. I love these colors back here. The Moon. I love the pine or whatever. I don't think that's pine, but it's fir. I think it's fir tree. Love that in there. And then we have the Sun. It's the Moon is beautiful, but it seemed like there's a little lackluster compared to the Sun. That Sun is gorgeous. Just gorgeous. It's quickly becoming one of my favorite Sun cards ever. I love any Sun card with a sunflower in it, and that's just beautiful. And then, of course, the borders just make it, it makes it to me. Love it. We have a Judgment. Beautiful, beautiful card. And the World. And it's so vibrant and bright compared to the rest of the cards. It's just gorgeous. And then you have the World back here behind her. It's just beautiful. And it's like, after going through the rest of the major arcana, she's like, I'm free. I'm free to be me. I've made the journey. I've traversed all there is to do. And now I'm free. And I love that feeling in this card. And it's gorgeous. So that is the majors. And I love that it's bigger than I thought it would be. And then we have the Swords, my favorite suit. And I can't believe it's first in this. But I love the trees and the foggy mist kind of deal. And it faded into the background. It's just awesome. Two of Swords. Look at that. The skies and the trees. It's so intricate. I love this deck already. I love it. So me. 3 of Swords. And we don't have a traditional heart with 3 swords in it. And then we have the 4 of Swords, which they, to me, seem quite similar. And she doesn't look like she's resting at all. She looks like she's scared. And this one just looks curious. Interesting. We have the 5 of Swords. Beautiful. And there we again have the like fir trees. Beautiful. The 6 of Swords is beautiful. Beautiful. The foggy mist again. I love it. We have the 7 of Swords. That's gorgeous. Again, we have this lightness that we would normally not have in this card, which I think is fantastic. Endless Skies. Gorgeous. We have my favorite card in any deck, and this is no exception. This is a gorgeous 8 of Swords. And look, we have the mushrooms again. And she actually looks... she's just bound at a wrist and blindfolded, but she could get out of that if she wanted. If she really wanted to. And that's what I find interesting about the 8 of Swords. People are like, oh, she feels like she has no choice. She feels trapped. You know, sometimes you are comfortable in the despair and you get complacent and you get comfortable there and you don't want to leave. It's almost like a Stockholm Syndrome kind of deal. So, yeah, I just find that interesting as well. The 9 of Swords, gorgeous, typical, what you would see in Rider-Waite-Smith. Just very earthy and green. This is totally my deck. I'm a Virgo. I'm all about the earth. I'm all about greenery. The 10 of Swords. Just stunning with the colors. Then we have the Page. Beautiful. The Knight. And all the knights in this are gorgeous. Just so you know. I've seen many walkers. The queens are beautiful. Gorgeous. And the king. Ooh. Yeah. I like him with the feathers and the horns. And then we have the wands. Oh my gosh. Look at this wand. It's gorgeous. Yeah, so that was the wand in the Magician's card. 2 of Wands. Looks like another snake or a branch. And I love the little fairy lights. 3 of Wands. Gorgeous. And again, I like how it's faded in the background, and you can see this more. Like it zoomed in on them. 4 of Wands. That is gorgeous. Look at all them roses. Just beautiful. 5 of Wands again. Not what I would typically see in the 5 of Wands. I don't know why she's squatting. That's curious. But again, I do like the fadedness in the background, like it's up close. 6 of Wands, gorgeous. Look at the puffy clouds in the background. That's just gorgeous. 7 of Wands. Beautiful. Little birds on the fountain. Okay. So this is the card. I was like, okay. That's why this is going to pair supremely well with the other card. Or with the other deck. This is the 8 of Wands in this deck. This is the Wild Rose Fairy Love in the Oracle deck. Pretty sure it's the same image. Just a little different with different coloring. Pretty sure it's the same girl. But yeah, they're going to go hand in hand together. That's why I had to show that. And then 9 of Wands. Gorgeous. 10 of Wands. This page is beautiful. Page of Wands. Look at this knight. Wow. If they all didn't have like almost white hair. Beautiful queen again. Very fiery. Look, she's got horns. Awesome. Awesome. and the king. He looks like he's going on some kind of weird hunt. Now we have the cups. Beautiful. Look at all the crystals. Gorgeous. The Two of Cups. This three is gorgeous. Beautiful. Four of Cups, and I love how you can see the shadow of the lamp on her. The lights on her. That's just awesome. It's just well done. Well done. It's gorgeous. Five of Cups. I keep hearing, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? It's like she's on the balcony, like, where are you, my Romeo? Six of Cups. Gorgeous. She's talking to a little fairy. Look at all them sunflowers. Wow. Seven of Cups. That's the cover of the box. This Eight of Cups. Look, she stepped on a thorn or something. She's bleeding. That's gorgeous. Nine of Cups. And the 10. And we have the Page. I don't really care for this card just because she looks too Barbie dollish compared to the rest of them in the face. And we have the Knight, and that is gorgeous. And it's a female instead of a male. The last two were males. Beautiful. We have the Queen. Again, gorgeous. And the King. Wowza. If he had like a jet black hair, he'd be even hotter. So we're on to the last suit. The Pentacles. Or in this deck, the Coins. And that's stunning. Look at the little fairy there and the little fairy there. They're so cute. This is totally my deck. Two of Coins. Gorgeous. Three of Coins. Four of Coins. Oh, they're just stunning. Stunning cards. Five of Coins. Oh, wow. Six of Coins. There's about giving and receiving between the fairy and him. The elf. He's an elf. Seven of Coins. Gorgeous. Love of the greenery. And the lamp. Eight of Coins. I love the fall colors to this. Beautiful. Nine of Coins. Love that there's so many roses and flowers. And totally hit the camera. Sorry. And then the 10 of Coins. Beautiful. It's a tree. I thought it was a face there. Page of Coins. He's got a little dragon on his hand. Cool. The Knight, yummy. The horse, that horse looks very powerful. The Queen, gorgeous. Love these purples. And the King. Oh, and the only one with dark hair. And I don't like him. Oh, wow. It's a very thick deck. Let's see if I can shuffle it even. Yeah, it shuffles pretty good. Let's see if I can ruffle shuffle here in a second. I can't even grip it that way. Hardly. Oh, they're bendable, so I can ruffle shuffle. It's just going to take some time to get a little bit more where I can bend them better. So let's pull a card and see what the book says. That one's sticking out. Wanting to talk already. So we have the Three of Wands. Right here. Sorry. Zoom in on that. And see what this says. It's very hard to read. They're very tiny. Gotta say the three. Let me see if I can. Okay. There's the 5. There's the 3. He symbolizes established strength, enterprise, effort, trade, commerce, discovery. Those are his ships. You can't see them well, but they're there. Bearing his merchandise, which are sailing over the sea. This card also signifies able, corruption, corporation. Competition, I think it says. It's hard to read. Cooperation in the end, or of troublesome suspension or cessation of adversity too. So that's what they give you. And again, it's super tiny words. Super tiny. But yeah, there's no spreads or nothing like that. It just gives you that much on all of the cards. And that's the guidebook. Pretty much. The whole guidebook. And there's some on the back. Oh, it's the Pentacles on the very, very back page. So that's literally all you're getting is the keywords for every card. So that is my newest deck. It is gorgeous. It is forest creatures. It is totally my the earthiest deck I've got so far. Can't wait to start working with it. It is beautiful. The backs are gorgeous. If you guys have, I hadn't even heard of it until recently when I watched Tarot Oracle. But if you guys have this deck, let me know. If you have the other versions of it, let me know. Let me know what you think of it. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And you guys have a good night.